we listen and we don't judge. In a small village of Anikulapo, the Adedoyin family had a tradition that always brought laughter, argument, and sometimes tears. Every month, they gathered under the mango tree in Mama Adedoyin's compound for the no judgment circle. The rule was simple, and it was, they listen and no one should judge. The session usually happened over a pot of steaming jollof rice and grilled chicken, and everyone loved it until secrets started to fly. This month in particular was very special because Uncle Tunde, who lived in Lagos City, was coming back home after 5 years, and he insisted that they hold this circle. Mama Adedoyin clapped her hands for everyone to gather together, and then she said, "Remember, no judgment today. We are here to listen and share our burden. Remember, we listen and we don't judge." The family nodded, though everyone knew it was a lie because judging came naturally into their hearts. And then the secret spilling began. Auntie Risi, the sweet church-going elder sister, was the first to speak. Then she cleared her throat dramatically. "I have a confession, no," she began. Everyone leaned in. "Remember the women church fellowship I say I go every Thursday?" Everyone chorused. Then she paused for effect. "I go to Mama Philo's betting shop to play Baba Ijebu," and then she moved her face as if nothing concerned her. The pot of jollof rice nearly fell off Mama Adedoyin's lap. "Baba Ijebu?" Mama Adedoyin exclaimed, forgetting the rule. "Yes, so," Mama Risi snapped back, "and I won 20,000 naira last week." The family erupted in laughter. Uncle Tunde laughed so hard that he fell off his stool, while Mama Adedoyin hissed, "Your father's spirits will hear of this." And then everybody chorused and said, "We listen and we don't judge." Still chuckling, Uncle Tunde decided it was his turn. Okay, it is my turn. My own is a big one." He stood up dramatically, pointing at his chest, and then said, "You know that my neighbor in Lagos, the one I always fight with in my compound?" Yes, everybody nodded. "Well, I am in love with his sister and we are planning to get married." "Ah!" Everyone screamed. Auntie Risi said, "You mean after all the insults you have thrown at that man, you want to marry his sister?" Uncle Tunde raised his hand and said, Calm down, Auntie Risi. Love is love now. He will calm down." And then Mama Adedoyin looked at Uncle Tunde and said, "Tunde, your father's spirit will hear of this too." Then everyone chorus, "We listen, but we don't judge." Next up, it was Junior, the 20-year-old university student everyone thought was studying engineering. He scratched his head nervously and then said, "We listen and we don't judge, isn't it? Abi, uncle, auntie, we listen and we don't judge." Talk now," said Mama Adedoyin. You all know that I'm studying engineering in university. Abi? Well, I have dropped out of school. I'm no longer in the university." "Ah!" screamed everyone. "So what have you been doing? You have been collecting pocket money from your parents. Where have you been going to?" "Ah! Junior, you want to kill us?" Junior then said, "Well, I am learning how to be a professional chef. I'm doing my first food vlog on YouTube next week." Then there was stunned silence until Uncle Tunde burst out laughing. "Chef ke, hey, my guy wan turn Gordon Ramsay. Chefy, wetin you sabi cook?" Junior nodded proudly. Yes, so. One day I'm going to open the biggest restaurant in Lagos, uncle. I'm going to open the biggest restaurant in Lagos, and I'm sure of what I'm doing." When it was Mama Adedoyin's turn, she hesitated and then cleared her throat. And then everybody turned and looked at her. She then cleared her throat again and everyone chorus, say it now, Mama Adedoyin, what are you doing? Say it, let us hear. And then Mama Adedoyin said, well, remember the morning I said it was for the women's meeting in the church? Yes, Aunty Risi said suspiciously, looking at her. I used it to buy the Ankara dress I wore for the wedding last Saturday. The family grasped and all shouted, ah, Mama Adedoyin, why now? Uncle Tunde burst out laughing and almost fell off his chair again. Mama, Junior said, you are no better than Aunty Risi who goes to play Baba Ijebu. Then Mama Adedoyin retorted, I am the head of the family, so I can do whatever I like. Says who, everyone said. Says who, Mama Adedoyin? You are supposed to lead us and lead with good example. And then Mama Adedoyin said, we listen and we don't judge. Then as they were all talking and laughing, the biggest secret came. When Papa Adedoyin came and said, we are all doing we listen and we don't judge. Abi, it is my turn. And then he cleared his throat. I have a big secret too, he began. Mama Adedoyin, remember last Christmas when you said our goat went missing and I told you I was going to go and look for the goat? Mama Adedoyin exclaimed and everyone nodded. Well, Baba Adedoyin said, he did not go missing. He smiled sheepishly. Ah, Baba Adedoyin, what did you do to the goat? And then he said, I sold the goat to buy the radio in my room. The family froze and then everyone erupted in laughter, especially in disbelief. Baba Adedoyin, Mama Adedoyin shouted, you mean the goats that you said that the witches stole? Use it to buy radio. Baba Adedoyin, what is wrong with you? Baba Adedoyin then shrugged and said, we listen and we don't judge. The pot of jollof rice had almost finished, but the laughter continued late into the night. One thing was clear, the Adedoyin family was full of secrets, but at least they were in it together. And as the mango tree swayed in the evening breeze, Mama Adedoyin muttered, next month we will do this again, but this time I will come with my cane. The moral of this story is, family are full of surprises, but when you laugh together, no secret is too big to handle.